I'm low-key obsessed. I am low-key obsessed. And if you are interested in achieving this look, you should definitely stay tuned. We are going to discuss how to achieve the sister lock look without necessarily committing to sister locks. And we're just gonna call these knotless micro twists. And then I'll also show you, of course, an actual demo at the end of this video. So before we get to the demo part, I do want to go over some preliminaries. I said that right on the first try. I got that, girl. I do want to get into some like details on this hairstyle. In total, I have about 253 micro twists in my hair, and it took me 3 days to complete this look. The first day I committed 3 hours to it, did 30 twists in 3 hours, and it was the back of my head. So Lord knows those parts was not cute. And she was just trying to think. But the following day I committed around like 5 hours, and then I think the last day I did commit the same, about 5 hours. So in total, I'll say it took me about 13 hours to complete this look for 253 twists. The tools that you'll need are a rat tail comb, because you need to part your hair and you want to make sure you have nice parts, especially in the front if you're that type of person where you care about your partings. Typically I'm not, but because I was trying this for the first time, I did want to have some type of structure to the style, so I did use a rat tail comb. Secondly, you're going to want clips just to keep the hair out the way. It just helps with working neat and not making the job more overwhelming and difficult than it may already seem to be. And of course, you definitely want to use a hair product that has some slip to it. At first I was using a more cream-based hair product, and then I decided to switch to a more like wax-based. So, and that was really because I wanted to, my hair is naturally coily, so you would consider me like a 4C type of girl, and my hair likes to frizz. My hair just likes to frizz. So for me, I need something that's gonna give it more slip, especially if I'm gonna be braiding my hair. I need something that's gonna tackle the hydration as well as give me slip, so that there's just a more cohesive look going on. You don't want a whole bunch of your natural hair frizzing out of the twist, even though you want something that's a little bit textured, but you still need to have some type of structure to it. So definitely I would recommend using a more like wax-based product. I end up using shaper. I used Cuban hair twists for this look, and I'm probably gonna do a video on Cuban hair twists because it's really one of my favorite hairs to style my hair with. I like to do faux locks, and every time I do faux locks, I always use Cuban twist hair. So I had a few packs laying around, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try to do this little these little micro twists and see what happens. So I did use some Cuban twist hair. When I did the Cuban twist hair, I was able to get about 6 twists out of one single strand. And I'll show you that later as well. So in total, I would say I ended up using really just 3 packs of Cuban twist hair, which I've never done no 3 packs of nothing in my hair, ever. Not even when it comes to weave. It's like, give me 4.5 packs, maybe even 5. You know, at some point it's like you just find yourself adding even more in there. That's me. I like my hair to be big and full. Even if you were to see like my other videos, you'll notice my faux locks are very, very big, voluminous, and full. So I would say definitely one of the pros is that this hair is so light. When I tell you it's light and it is not tight. It is not tight. Like, look at my forehead. It's relaxed. My forehead is relaxed. My eyes are not being pushed back. There's no bumps along my hairline indicating stress and tension. There is none of that. And that is so important for me because I was saying in September, I did have a frontal on, and that thing did snatch my edges. So right now, my edges are really, really fragile, and I'm not in a predicament where it could handle tension. It's just not. So this style is perfect for me in that regard. So it's lightweight, tension free tension free. There is no knots. There is no knot. It is straight twist at the root, and that was important to me because when it's time to take this thing out, I don't want to be worrying about, oh, there's a braid at the root, or oh, there's a knot that's like accumulating gunk. I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. So it's important to me that the foundation of the twist is an actual twist and it doesn't have knot. So, and I'll show you how to achieve that technique at the end of this video. Because I don't like my hair to look super duper fresh. I like my hair to look textured and lived in, and because the model hair has a really nice like natural hair texture to it, it's very easy to achieve that lived in textured look. And you'll see what that looks like right there. So, and then of course it just looks so cute. Like I cannot get past that part. It just looks so cute, and it really mimics Sister Locs to me to the best of its ability. That is for sure. So now going into the cons, I would say I would like this hair to be a lot fuller. Now I understand that my natural density is not high. I have like medium to low density, so my hair always takes a lot more to be full. And like I said, I have 253 twists in my hair. If you are somebody who has high density, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna come out with way more twists, and it's just gonna naturally look super duper full. So that's definitely a con for me, but I understand that that's also just my reality. I have to expect that given my hair density. That's completely fine. It is what it is, right? And honestly, that's really about it for the cons, because I am obsessed with this hair. Like, I'm obsessed with this hair. My only thing is that I want it to be fuller, and yeah, that's about it. So now that we went over the preliminaries, let's go into the actual installation, y'all. Like I said, Cuban twist hair, get you one. Get you 3 packs, all right, of Cuban twist hair. This is what one single strand will look like. And this color is a number 4 if you're interested in something that's a little bit lighter. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but oh, you can see it now. So for sure in the back, I used the number 2, and in the front, I used a number 4. And that's only really because the front of my hair is naturally a lot lighter than the back, and I don't mind having, you know, number 4 in the front and number 2 in the back. Like, that's fine. This is the sample of what a number 4 looked like straight out the pack. Okay, and you notice the ends are like kind of like bound together a little bit. Before you even get twisting, we're definitely gonna have to unravel those ends, because it's only gonna make dividing the hair a lot easier. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that, and it really don't take much. You know, you just want to kind of get in there and just separate. And just separate. And work your way up. Work your way up. The reason why this hair works for me is because this is pretty much how my hair looks stretched. So it mimics my hair fairly well. And also, this is synthetic hair. It has texture to it. So you could just imagine how much how much this hair is gonna absorb the moisture from your hair. So I really, really, really encourage you to make sure that your hair is stretched before installing this look. Stretch, you want to make sure it's nicely hydrated, and then even when it's time to apply the actual twist to the individual sections, just make sure that that hair is also being coated with some type of product. Like I said, I use shea butter because it's more of a wax, it's more of a wax-based product, and my hair needed that for the slickness of it as well as slip. Okay, so this is what your hair should look like once it's fully unraveled. And then we're gonna go in and you're gonna take a section, I would say probably something like this. Something like this is pretty suffice for one section. And you just pull it apart like that, boom, easy, right? And you always wanna make sure that as you are taking sections out of this hair, always just kind of keep it keep it neat, keep it clean, because what's gonna happen is if you're just pulling, you're creating friction in the hair, and then it's gonna kind of bulge up on the ends, and you're gonna lose a lot of hair. And we really wanna make sure we maintain the integrity of the extensions so that we're able to get the full benefit. Okay, so now you have your single strand for your twists. You see that? And your ends are nicely tethered. I like a good tethered end because nobody wants to be dealing with bulk on the ends. Like, that's not how you achieve a natural lived-in look. Okay, bong. So now I'm going to demo to you. I did leave one twist out. So this is one single section. You can see it looks, it's fairly small, which is why I'm trying to figure out, like, how would I even make this even fuller, but whatever. So you're gonna take your one section, you're gonna split it in half, okay? When you split it in half, you want to position, you wanna take your extension here, right? Take your, and line it up. Line up the extension in the center of your part, right? Make sure it's lined up nice, okay? Flat at the scalp. And this is how we're gonna just go right into the knotless part. All right, so we're gonna twist forward. Just continue to twist the hair forward. Continue to twist the hair forward. Continue to twist the hair forward. I already put some product on my hair, so I'm not gonna show you that part. But I'm gonna continue to twist forward, twist forward, twist forward, twist forward. And then the other section, you're gonna twist back. Now for me, on my right hand, I like to twist forward. My left hand, I like to switch, I like to turn back. That might be I'm not sure if that's a lefty thing, because I am a lefty, but you do what feels comfortable, as long as you're going opposite directions, okay? So you're gonna twist, 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 and it should be pretty much like at the scalp. You see that? And then you're just gonna cross them over, and you're gonna twist, and you're gonna continue to twist, twist on turn, turn on twist. All right, and just keep going, and work it on down. Just work it on down. You see my fingers? And always, like, probably after like anywhere between 5 and 9 rotations, I always pull the hair through, because you don't want it to start knotting up on you. Okay, y'all, so we're just gonna continue to twist, 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 work your way on down. At this point in the video, I'm just demoing how I would twist about 2 to 3 inches past where my hair grows, and typically I would just move on to the next twist. This method allowed me to get as many twists in within a shorter time frame, and then I'll finish up the ends at a later time. So for instance, if I was committing 3 hours to working on my twists, I would spend 2 hours trying to get as many twists in, and then spend the last hour just wrapping up those ends. I hope this tip was helpful to you, and I hope it made sense. In the meantime, just keep on twisting, y'all. Just keep on twisting. And you see how I have one piece that's a little bit longer than the other. It's very, very fine. At this point, I'm just gonna borrow a slither from the longer piece and just keep going. I think that's the key too. You wanna make sure the ends are fully twisted, because you don't want it to be too raggedy on the ends. And there you have it. And that is how you achieve the knotless micro twist look, y'all. that's how you achieve this look. All right. What I'm hoping for is probably within about 3 to 4 weeks, my roots are going to be grown out enough to the point where it kind of closes those gaps. And again, it just looks more lived in, looks more textured, and it mimics sister locks even more at that point. So I hope this video was helpful to you. If you have any further questions or concerns about this look, feel free to reach out, and then I can always do another video addressing your questions. All right, y'all. I hope you love it, because I love it. And we all need to be happy with our hair. So definitely enjoy. And this is going to be, also too, for the summertime, y'all. This got to be the summer look. This got to be the summer look. You know why? Because your girl is going to Mexico, and she already know, like, some of y'all might judge me because, you know, we still during these corona days, the world is slowly starting to open back up, but your girl is going to Mexico, and she definitely wants to rock this, you know, when she jump into them cenotes. You feel me? You feel me? Oh, she's so hype. Oh, she's so hype. Get with it, y'all. Get with it, y'all. Get with it, y'all. All right, y'all. I hope this video was very helpful to you. And again, don't forget to click on my sister's link down below. Deuce, deuce.